Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing the beautiful game known as Phantom Forces. This is my first video recording with my new sort of setup-ish thing that I have going on here. So if my microphone sounds a little bit weird today, or you hear a lot more clickety-clacks and of my keyboard and mouse, then I apologize, but that might be something that I have to deal with. So I will do my best to fix stuff up in the future upcoming videos, but for now, if there's any issues with this one, I apologize. You guys are just gonna have to deal with the issues in this video. One thing we're going to quickly talk about though is the test place update, which just has balance changes and two new maps, and we will cover the two new maps at the end of this video. But they are both created by one person not known as Dominic, and they are Torrincolm and New Braze. I probably said those wrong, but I'm sorry, I tried my best. Anyways, though, instead of going into the test place update right away, we're going to be doing that at the end of the video, and we are going to be talking about my updated AK12 setup. For my AK12, we have the reflex sight, bars barrel, stubby grip, green laser, and hollow point. There you go. I don't know, this is my AK12 setup. It's my final version of my setup, and it's completely revamped. I don't know, I really enjoy it. I love this one a lot. It's been quite fun to play with, and if you guys end up playing with it, let me know what you guys think. That's going to be pretty much all I have to say for the beginning of the video, so let's go ahead and get some gameplay now. One thing that I also wanted to tell you guys about is I actually ended up messing with my settings some more in Phantom Forces. I had to mess with my sensitivity some more, and then I had to turn off the shaders because I just didn't enjoy the way that shaders looked on certain maps. Even though that the game looks super pretty with those shaders on, it just makes the game harder to play, and I can't be a tryhard in it as much. Obviously, though, if I was a super tryhard, I would not have the ragdolls on, but ragdolls are funny, so I like my laughs. I'm trying to think if there's any other settings that I might have changed. Let's see here. I gotta go through them in my head again real fast. So I changed the shaders. I changed my sense. I think that's about it actually. Yeah. I mean, I also turned off the chat, but that's because I'm recording and I don't want to have the chat open anymore when I record because, well, people say some really mean, messed up stuff in Phantom Forces community in the chat. So who knows? But that doesn't go for everybody though. Not every one of you guys are a messed up person. You guys are cool, from my knowledge. Until you guys prove me wrong, you guys are cool. But yeah, this is my AK-12 setup. Maybe I can show the recoil here, or like how good the actual recoil is, because there's none. It literally doesn't have any recoil. And apparently the burst on the AK-12 is 1,000 rounds per minute. So if I use that 1,000 rounds per minute at a wall, it literally just looks like this. As you can see here, that was the recoil pattern from that distance. That's a really long distance. That right there, that's a solid distance right there, let me tell you. Now, I don't think that there's a specific way that I'd end up playing with the AK-12. I just feel like it's pretty much good in all ranges. However, if it's in a super close quarter range, you gotta just hit your shots, I guess. You gotta pull the trigger and make sure all three of the bullets that come out of the one burst actually hit, because I don't know, a second burst doesn't sound like it's the best. It's not ideal. As you can see there, it also suffers a little bit at range as well, but I don't know, it feels like really solid. As you can see, I did 88 damage to that person, so there you go. It's great. It's pretty good, if in my opinion. I quite enjoy this setup, but like it's hard for me to figure out which ranges this gun actually dominates in. It feels like close quarters is very solid, and since it has no recoil, it can actually do some decent stuff in long range encounters. So I feel like maybe the strongest is its medium quarter gameplay. Medium quarters is definitely its best overall. And nothing is more satisfying than watching someone fall over after you just burst them once with the gun too. That's really satisfying. Another thing that's weird about this gun though is that I'm not having to pull down to control any recoil, so it's kind of weird for me just to like literally aim and shoot. But you know, you get used to it, I guess, if that's the way that the gun was set up. I have seen these new maps that were added to the test place though already, so when I show you guys them, it won't be new for me. And if you guys have already played the test place by now, you might have seen it. It was updated 2 days ago for these two new different maps. So yeah, you guys might have already seen it, but if not, then I'm here to show you guys it at the end of the video. So hopefully that'll be nice for you guys. Don't know when War Bonds is coming out, but I really want that to come out. It sounds like it's gonna be a blast. I also want to play with all the guns in like the actual update already. I don't know. I just want to do it. It sounds like a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. I just want to enjoy myself with some good old War Bonds. It's crazy to think that the last time I played this was a week ago or something like that, because it just feels like it's been extremely long for some reason since I last played this game, when I don't think it has been terribly long actually. And right there, that was a perfect example of how good it is in close quarter engagements. but at the same time, I don't know. It does pretty decently altogether. If it's in close range, up to like 45, maybe up to 50 studs, you can pretty much 3-shot. I don't really know exactly the precise ranging of it, and it is pretty okay at all ranges. I don't know. Like I said, figuring out the range for me is a little bit more difficult. I'm still practicing that M slide. I'm not perfect at it, but I am trying my best to get better and better at it every day. And don't shoot at me, sir. What are you doing? Get off of me. I also don't know how long this video is going to end up being. It might not actually be that long because I don't know how long it's going to take to just show off this setup to you guys, as well as to go and visit the test place update. But I'm trying to make it long enough to where it's interesting, as well as just to talk to you guys about some Phantom Forces stuff, because I mean that's what this video is all about. It's all about Phantom Forces. Speaking about it though, now I just remembered that I actually do have all my setups on a spreadsheet. I know that other Phantom Forces creators already have their setups on spreadsheets, but my spreadsheet is for all the games I cover that are first-person shooters, such as Recoil, Phantom Forces, and Bad Business. Those are the games that I currently cover with the spreadsheet as well. So if you guys want to see my setups for all those 3 games, then you guys can go ahead and check out the description below. It shall have the link to my spreadsheet, and you guys can check out all my setups there. Just keep in mind though that I do not have every single gun set up in my spreadsheet yet. I'm working on it, and not every gun on the spreadsheet I will actually have a video for, because I make the setups before I record videos, and usually by the time I make these setups, I kind of just have to grind for the setups, because most of the time I make the setups in the test place, and then I test them out in the main game once I can actually get them. So yeah, I probably, if you see a setup that is inside the spreadsheet and I don't have a video on it, it's planned to come out eventually, but the problem is I gotta grind for those attachments to make the video. I feel like I've definitely gotten a lot better with M sliding, but I'm still trying and practicing to get it even better. If you guys end up using this AK12 setup, please let me know what you guys think about it and how it feels to you guys. I don't know, it's not like my ideal go-to weapon in every single given scenario, or like my go-to try-hard weapon by any means, but it's definitely a very solid pick. And if I got very good at it and very used to the way that this gun plays out, I don't know, I think I'd be I think I'd be enjoying my time playing around with this gun. Oh, sweet. Cheats and stuff. I think we kicked them. Sick. I don't get that. I'm never gonna get that. What's the point of spending like $15 on an exploit just to use it once on one account and then get it banned, and then maybe use it again on another alternate account and then get that one banned? I don't understand, man. With the War Bonds update, it sounds like they're going to be adding something to the velocity of ragdolls. When you shoot someone with, like, an example, something that has a high velocity or like a big bullet, and you kill someone with it like a BFG, as an example, you'll send their ragdoll dead body just flying. And if that's happening, you already know I want my ragdolls on for that, because that is going to be hilarious. That is going to be great. I gotta say though that this AK12 setup feels better to me than my old AK12 setup, the one that I had the first time in a video. Yeah, this setup definitely feels better and a lot more stronger than that one. That's for sure. It's also so weird to not have to pull down for a gun. I gotta admit, that's probably the weirdest part about this. But yeah, that's my setup one last time. It's reflex sight, bars barrel, stubby grip, green laser, and hollow point. I love this setup. I love the ability to kill in one whole burst, which is just 3 bullets. And yeah, I don't know. I like the setup quite a bit. If you guys enjoy it, let me know. If you guys have your own setup, let me know that as well. And if you guys do end up trying it, just let me know your feedback to it in the comments below too. That helps me out a lot. Let's go ahead and head over to the test place now and check out those 2 new maps, and then that's going to be it for the video. Ironically, when I booted up the server, we already have I don't know how to pronounce the name, I'm sorry. But yeah, ironically, when I booted it up, we have the map Torringkoln, is how I'm going to pronounce it, I guess. Torringkoln. That's my best way of pronunciating it, I don't know. But here we have it. I have already seen the map a little bit, like I said. Personally, I think it's kind of a big map, but I don't know exactly how to feel about it. It looks like it would be fun. It feels like it would be fun, but I don't know. With how many open spaces there are to do certain things, it feels like this is going to be a sniper-dominated map, and I don't know if you guys know me, but I like closer range maps sometimes because I like to even be aggressive with a sniper rifle. So the fact that someone can sit up here and go snipe, 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 it just doesn't sound fun. Okay, to me, that the amount of sniper potential here is not fun for me. But it is a pretty map. It is a very pretty map. I actually think that this map looks really good But when I picture playing on this map with like actual other players and doing PvP and using the normal Phantom Forces movement and all that, I don't know, it doesn't sound ideal. But again, very pretty map. And it's too early to judge most of these maps in the test place anyways, because most of them are still in the development phase. So my opinion doesn't matter, and it shouldn't matter anyways because I'm not a developer. I'm just a simple Phantom Forces player, and just from my own perspective, I think that this map may be tough to play in because of the sniper domination that could occur. That's about it. That's that's about it. But yeah, this is the map. I actually think again it looks really pretty. But those are my opinions on it there, and yeah, let me know what you guys think of this map in the comments below, alongside that AK12 setup, and let me know what you think about the next map, which we're about to go to right now. Welcome to the new Braze. As you can see here, we are now in a city-esque sort of style map here, and if you want my opinion on this one, right away, I actually really think that this one's going to be a lot of fun to play. It seems like it has a lot of in close quarter engagements, medium quarter, and long range all together, and that is what I look forward to in a map. I like it to have options for every single play style, because then it makes things a lot more fair. Now, if you're a camper, you can camp in here. If you're a rusher, you can rush in here. Like, if you're a sniper and you play passive aggressive, then there you go. If you're a rusher, and even with a sniper rifle, you could do some good stuff in here as well. That's what I'm trying to see in most of these maps. I want to see maps that offer that much diversity in stuff. If you're a passive aggressive sniper and you come up to here and you try to snipe people up here, you're going to get spotted eventually and you're going to get lasered, more than likely. But at the same time, you can sit across the map and be like way over there and still see the entire kind of this park area still, so that's why it still works out. I don't know. In my personal opinion, I think this map is pretty solid. It kind of feels like there's a bunch of stuff thrown all over the place, which I'm pretty sure that's what the developer wanted to capture. So if that's what they wanted to capture, then good job. They captured it pretty well. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty nice. Although there is one thing on this map that I do not like, that I hope the developers will fix when they actually want to push this out to the main game, is I hope that they make a way to get up to this area over here on this map, because you can only get up through this area. Imagine if someone's camping up here all day long, sniping every single person that even dares to show their face, and they can't, kill them because they can't get up here from this direction. They can only get up here from that direction, and that's an issue in my eyes. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. These are the two maps, and there's also a UAV in both this person's maps. Both of these maps were created by the person known as Dominic, so you see them around, show them some love and support for their maps. Just, make sure that if you end up telling them stuff about the stuff that you'd want to personally change, you keep it constructive, because if I was a developer, I would love to constructive criticism and not just straight up criticism. But yeah, again, that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. I enjoyed making this video for you guys. You guys mean the world to me as usual. And if you guys want to see more content like this one, leave a like or leave a comment. If you guys want to get more content from me in general, you guys can subscribe. And if you guys want to get notified for my content, you guys can hit the notification bell. Don't forget to join my community Discord server in the description below. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!